The family that should have left Vaishali, Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. In Vaishali, Ghaziabad, there is an urban legend every old resident knows. If you move into a new house and on the very first night all the clocks stop at the same time, leave immediately. Do not wait for morning. The Sharma family did not know this legend. Nobody warned them. Vikram, Sunita, and their 2 children Riya and Kartik moved into their ground floor flat in Vaishali Sector 4 on a Saturday in March. Recently painted, good locality, reasonable rent. The landlord seemed slightly nervous during the handover. Vikram did not ask why. He should have. The first night seemed normal. They unpacked, ate dinner on the floor, laughed about the mess. Kartik explored every room. Riya complained about her bedroom. Sunita made chai and said the kitchen felt right. At 11, they all went to sleep. At 3:17, every single person in that house woke up at the exact same moment. Jolted awake, all 4, same second. Vikram looked at the wall clock, stopped. Kitchen clock, stopped. Riya's room, stopped. Kartik's cartoon clock with brand new batteries, stopped. 3:17, every clock, same time. Vikram blamed a power fluctuation. Sunita was not so sure. She pulled him aside and told him what her mother had once said about houses and clocks stopping on the first night. Vikram told her to go back to sleep. 3 days later, he wished he had listened. Kartik started talking to someone in his room at night. Sunita heard it first. Her 11-year-old son laughing and whispering at 11 at night. She opened the door. He was sitting on his bed facing the corner, alone. Kartik, किसके साथ बात कर रहा है तू? He turned around slowly, distant eyes, half present. वो बच्चा जो रोज आता है. The boy, who comes every day. कौन बच्चा? यहाँ कोई नहीं है. Kartik looked back at the corner and smiled. वो कहता है सिर्फ मैं यूज देख सकता हूँ. He says only I can see him. Then Riya started seeing a woman in the bathroom mirror. Old, white sari, head bowed. Visible for just 1 second in the reflection before vanishing when Riya turned around. 3 times in 1 week. The 4th time the woman looked up and smiled directly at Riya through the glass. Then the front door started opening by itself every morning. Not unlocked, not ajar, wide open, as if something had been letting itself in all night and left before dawn. Vikram changed the lock, checked it himself every night, every morning. Wide open. The night everything broke was a Thursday. Vikram woke at 3:17 again. Complete silence. Not normal silence. Something deeper. Like all sound had been removed from the world. Sunita was not beside him. He walked to the living room and stopped. All 3 of them were standing in the dark. Sunita, Riya, Kartik, facing the wall, completely still. Sunita, she slowly turned around, eyes completely white, no iris, no pupil. Riya turned, same eyes, then Kartik. Vikram screamed their names over and over. 30 seconds of silence. Then all 3 blinked, eyes normal again, confused, no memory of how they got there. Kartik looked at the corner of the living room and waved. They left the next morning. Whatever they could carry in 2 hours, everything else abandoned. Vikram told people it was a family emergency, but Raya told her best friend the truth, and her best friend told someone, and that someone told someone else. The way these things always travel in Ghaziabad. The house in Vaishali Sector 4 has had 4 families in the last 3 years. None stayed longer than 2 months. The landlord always seems slightly nervous at handover, and every family reports the same thing on their very first night. Waking up at 3:17, every clock stopped. The legend in Vaishali is still the same. If the clocks stop on the first night, leave immediately, because by morning, whatever lives in that house already knows your children's names. The house is still there, the landlord is still renting it out, and the clocks still stop at 3:17 every single time.